All right, as you guys are thinking about adding relief layers and carving layers into the side of your piece, be thinking about how you're going to cut your lid in there. So this one's pretty straightforward. I just took my X-Acto knife and cut along. Make sure that you guys are designing your lid too with this X-Acto blade in mind. When I was cutting this one, I had to adjust it a little bit because I couldn't quite get that curvature in it when I was cutting. And so this ended up a little bit more messed up than I would like it to be. You will need to have some sort of wave or notch on all four sides. This one is poorly designed because it can fall backwards like this because this side is straight. We can't have any straight cuts on there. So this one has notches or curves on every side. Even this slight curve right here will keep it from falling off. She decided to cut her lid around her objects on this side. We have the bone right there. And then she cut through the mushroom head on this one. And she had to do that because our top slab that you guys added on goes about this far down. So it's a little bit iffy trying to cut through that. If I were to cut right here, I'm not going to get through to the inside of the box. I'm just going to be cutting through that slab layer. So that's also something for you guys to think about. You can also cut your lid and attach objects so they overlap. So this piece right here, you can see that top piece overlaps over the side and it kind of hides that seam a little bit where the lid goes on. For those of you with extra time, you can also design objects to place on the inside. Okay, so they have a little t-shirt in here and then another suitcase that's another miniature slab box on the inside here. So not required, but if you guys have additional time and you want to do something like that, you absolutely can. Another option, which I don't have an example of, but you guys can actually cut the lid out of the top. So here's my side of my box. I could take my X-Acto knife and cut through here. I would have to just be at least 3/8 of an inch in so I don't cut through the slab right here. But if I cut it at an angle like a pumpkin lid, so the angle would look like this, it would be inlaid on the top. So that's another option. If you have something on the side that you don't want to interrupt and you want to cut the lid on top, you can do that as well.